Good day, everyone. My name is Hayden Jamal of HaydenJamal.com, here with another home studio equipment review. And I'm going to be talking specifically about the Mogami cable, but I want this to apply to all of the different microphone cables as well. But I will want you to keep in mind that the same things I talk about in regards to the Mogami cable, you could say that about monster cables, you could say that about cables that are a bit more pricier compared to the ones that are like $15. So without further ado, is the Mogami Gold cables worth the money? So if you have made your way onto this video thinking that if you upgrade your cables, you're going to get a much better sound quality out of your home studio, I would highly implore you to actually think about other things first, like vocal technique and acoustic treatment and even microphone placement within the studio. These things will have more of a bigger impact in making your studio sound better. Now, if you go online, you will see the Mogami cables are actually highly recommended. So what exactly are you getting for your $50 to $60 versus your, say, $15 cable? Are you actually going to be getting much better sound quality out of this cable versus the $15 one that you could probably get thrown in if you buy enough equipment? Honestly, no. These cables really don't sound any different compared to the ones that are, $15. But I will tell you what you will get when it comes to this cable. You will get a very durable cable. I actually, in a home studio here, I've got this swivel chair, right? And so I move around a little bit in the chair and, my microphone's on the other side over here and the cable runs all the way from my interface all the way around. So I've got like this long, cord. And so when I move around, I run over the cable. Well, I've been running over the cable, not on purpose, but all the time, and the cable has been holding up and it's been doing a fantastic job. Now, when it comes to humming and buzzing and such like that, of course, you want to upgrade your cable or just get a new cable altogether. But in terms of buying a $50 or $60 cable, will it separate itself when it comes to the, the vocal recordings or the instrument recordings? No, at least from what I've been able to tell. I have a bunch of different cables, and so it really hasn't been much of a difference in terms of the sound quality. I really couldn't tell you if there was any difference at all. Now, I'm not saying that cables do not matter, and I'm not saying Mogami isn't worth the upgrade. I absolutely think it is, but I think you're paying more so for the durability and you're paying for the warranty. But I have, different cables and they worked fine for me. But when it came to getting something durable, I really wanted to make sure I was covered in the event that I run over a cable and I just don't have, any money to go out and buy another $20 cable. If you are an independent artist, you understand this. Sometimes you ain't got no money to upgrade a $20 cable. Now consider this for perspective. I've actually been told by some of Guitar Center's representatives that if you buy their cables, like those cheap ones that they throw in, they actually will give you a new one if this one breaks. So that could be advantageous to you. So think about that as well. My name is Hayden Jamal of Motif Legend, a rapper and a songwriter. Please follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. All the links are in the description below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to send me a DM or an email and I will shoot right back to you as soon as I can. Remember to be the dream, stop dreaming.
No one thinks, never apologize for how I feel. That's like saying sorry, you're feeling remorse for being ripped. When I make it, it exposes fakeness in their actions. I pay just as much attention to the people not clapping.